Dear friends and students, I welcome all of you to the weekly spoken English course organized by our center GACE.
Hello, greetings to all of you. Let's learn to speak English. We are in week 24. In this week, we are going to see a very simple conversation. A conversation between two friends, old friends. They studied together in the school. Now, after 5 years, they are meeting. Okay? So that is a situation where the conversation is based. Let's go. Okay. Preeti meets her old friend Shruti, where at a function. What is a function? It is former students coming together. Okay, reunion of the former students. Sometimes we have, okay, all the classmates, they decide and then go to old school, meet old friends, classmates. Okay, so that is the context in which the conversation is based. Let us go to the conversation. Preeti says, "Hello Shruti, how are you? Do you remember me?" See, this is what you call a spoken language. Okay, so tone also will be like that when we talk to each other, especially with the friends when we talk. So there is a lot of familiarity. Okay, so it is not very formal conversation. It is informal conversation. So that's why the language also will be slightly informal. Okay, let's go. Then Shruti says, "Hi Preeti, I'm fine. You look well." See, you look well. We say sometimes, you look pretty, or you look beautiful, or you look, grown up. See, all these are, complimenting words. So you look well. Preeti says, "It is 5 years since we left school." It is 5 years since we left school. Yeah, that's right, Shruti says. "What are you doing now?" What are you doing now? "After school, I got a place at university and I am studying accountancy and business studies." After school, see, formalities. After school, I got a place at university and I am studying accountancy and business studies. Okay. Shruti is saying, you see, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. She says, "I got a job as a translator. I translate Hindi to English." Translator. Okay. See, people, those who are very good at language, and if they know many language, they can get good job as a translator. Okay, but there are also some studies how to translate and what are the rules and regulations. Sometimes when you go for the meeting, somebody else speaks other language which you don't understand, there will be a translator. If the crowd does not understand the speaker's language, there will be always a translator. Okay, so that is the job, a well-paid job. Okay, so that is translator. So she says, what does she say? She says that I translate Hindi to English. Somebody talks in Hindi and she will translate that to English, to the English crowd. Okay. What other languages do you know? Preeti is asking. What other languages do you know? Apart from English, I speak Hindi, Kannada, and I am learning German, European language. Sometimes you may get, if you are good at, you may get job in Germany also. Possibly that may be the focus of this Shruti. Preeti says, "I did not get well with my Hindi teacher here at school." In the school also there is one subject language you can study. Some schools have. I did not get on well with my Hindi teacher here at school. So I dropped the subject at the end of the 5th year. You can drop it sometimes, okay? In the state language is compulsory. But in some other state, you can pick up sometimes. In some schools they teach Hindi, and in some schools they teach Urdu also, okay? So, and the foreign languages, Spanish, for example, and Italy, for example, Italian language and German, okay? Many languages are taught in various universities and schools also. Okay, let's carry on. Where do you study? Shruti is asking. Where do you study? Preeti, in Bangalore. See, in the conversation, she doesn't study, I study in Bangalore. No, where do you study? In Bangalore. Conversation. Okay, that is how the informal conversation go. In Bangalore, I enjoy living in Bangalore. Where do you study? In Bangalore. I enjoy living in Bangalore. Okay. Shruti says, I sometimes travel to different parts of India to do translating. Okay. I travel to different parts of India to do translating. Next week, I have an assignment in Chennai. Okay, so some Hindi speaker will come, maybe some important work. Okay, and she will do the translating. Either, the talk can be translated, and also sometimes even text. Okay, if there are some Hindi text, for example, that also can be translated. So the translator does both work. Okay. So these are the exchanges. These are the exchanges between Preeti and Shruti. They talked about, okay, now who are you, where are you, and what do you do? Okay. Study, one is doing study, another one is doing work. Preeti says, I'm really happy to meet you. I'm really happy to meet you. How many years after they meet? 5 years. So they should be, they are very happy, you see. I'm really happy to meet you. I'm also very glad to meet you and many of our classmates. Okay. After a long time, after 5 years, if there is a reunion of students, obviously everybody will be happy, no? School days are different. And after that, you have studied well, more maturity, more focus on life, and then the conversation will be, different. Okay. Preeti says, I'll. See, that is again, formal language will be I will. This is I'll. Okay. I'll give you my phone number. We can speak when we are free. We can speak when we are free. Okay. Thank you. We'll be able to have some more fun talking about school life. Usually when old friends meet, they talk a lot about, the school days, sometimes college days. Okay. So this is a small conversation between Preeti and Shruti. But you see the construction of the sentence. Because on daily use, we use this kind of language. Okay. I hope you get, when listen to the conversation, you see where you can use some of these phrases in your language when you talk with your friends. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.